Okay, so this is a quick video on a solenoid valve. So for those of you that don't know what a solenoid valve is, they turn on and off basically a valve which allows gas or water or anything else to go through it. So this is for the windshield wipers and the water that sprays on the windshield wipers. And I got a call. This is our Eastbay that we've got that we do service work on. So she's telling me that she didn't have water. So it was supposed to have been just a simple little solenoid. That's your solenoid, and that's your hole, and that's where your coil is. And then there's just this plunger. This goes into here like that. And then when this is energized, that lifts this up right here, inside of here. So 9 times out of 10, right there, and that's just your little gasket on the bottom. And this, put this back in, let me come back out here. This goes in, stand it up. This goes in here, and there's a little spring in there. That goes in there, and notice that goes up and down. But the problem was that that wasn't going up and down, which led me to believe, which I had no idea until I ripped the whole thing apart, that it was just the solenoid valve because I was getting, or the solenoid, because I was getting 12 volts to that, but I wasn't getting any water out. So then when I dismantled this whole thing, I was able to blow through here, up through here, and water came out there. So then I realized that this was kind of corroded, and just over time, the minerals and whatever else that's in the water made this get stuck. And see how it goes up and down now? So this goes on top of here, which closes the orifice that's in there, right there, and that's where the water comes out. So that little black thing right there is the gasket for that, which won't allow the water to go through. And then when it calls for water, the solenoid coil opens, it sucks up that plunger that's inside and lets water go through. So I almost ordered another valve because I just couldn't get that unstuck. And with this tiny little screwdriver right here, bloop, I was able to just get enough stuff out where I was able to move it, and now it comes out. So I'm gonna finish cleaning it up. We're gonna rebuild the valve body and put it all back together again, and she'll be a happy camper. All right, so the valve body is all put back together again, and I can no longer blow through this side, which means that the plunger is actually closed, preventing the fluid, i.e. the water, coming over on this side. So now when the solenoid or the windshield wipers call for water for the wipers, this plunger will come up and it'll allow water to go through and allow the wipers to work. I also forgot to mention the back over. I started this morning, and I'm back over doing this now because I was over on Southern Comfort, and we were trying to get the starboard engine back up and running after all of this time, and we had a runaway diesel. So I'm like, I need a little less stress and excitement in my life. Let's go back over and rebuild this. So it ran away twice on us, and we ripped the valve covers back off again and realized that we had two. They weren't stuck, but really tight injectors, and we think that that was causing the rack to go full throttle because we were over 2,000 RPMs the minute we started up. It just took off, and we had to drop the air boxes on it to shut down the air. So it was quite exhilarating this morning. So we're gonna put that on the back burner. I got 2 injectors on order. We'll get the 2 injectors out, the new ones in, and we'll try it all over again. In the meantime, I'm gonna put this back up on that solenoid and make sure this works. All right, let's verify. And we've got everything put back together again over there, and we have water spraying out. So, valve fixed and installed, and that's what it looks like, all put back together again. Perfect. All right, let's move on to the next one. Thanks as always for watching, and make sure you guys like and subscribe.